Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? It's been a while. I know. Forgive me. I have not had any videos in a while, but it's just been due to me being busy, keeping up with life and clinicals. Been really busy, but just a little update. This is the last week of my clinical rotation, my second clinical rotation, and then we go into the third clinical rotation literally in a week. So there's literally no break, and then we're supposed to take a mock board by next week or two, or next week. So we're going to take the mock boards. I'll see how I do, and then I'll continue to update you all. So just a little bit. I've been studying for the mock board. There's no study guide, so I've just kind of been reviewing every single class, especially the classes where I wasn't so strong. So I reviewed cardiopulmonary and cardio rehab physical therapy. I have reviewed neuro 2, which was focused on the general stroke, neurological conditions, MS, all those conditions, TBIs. I also reviewed anatomy a little bit because you do forget like some of the details. So still currently actually finishing up reviewing anatomy, but I've done the majority of the cardio, all the cardio classes, most of the neuro classes, and so I'm getting into ortho by the end of this week into next week. That's my goal, is to finish reviewing for like musculoskeletal, biomechanical stuff. So that's where I am currently. So my experience so far in Clinic 2, it's been busy. I'm in an amputee clinic with my CI. Very grateful for, him. He's been instrumental to me. But as a PTA, sometimes you just get tired, because we've done some assessments, we've done some evaluations, but to be honest, that's the main part that I need to work on, is the evals. I'm still gaining confidence with the evals. I feel like I'm pretty good, but I feel like I can also improve a lot. But as a PTA, there have been times where, I know what to do, but then it's that line of, I don't want to cross boundaries and have my CI feel like I think I'm better than what he is, or I don't want to seem overly, I don't know what the word is, like I don't want to jump too ahead, because at the end of the day, there are CIs. We still have to go by their plans. Yes, they do express, oh, they want us to be autonomous, they want us to make decisions without any help. But then sometimes too, being a PTA, at least, it's harder for me because there's so many treatment plans that I want to do, and that maybe when I try, it might not really be something that my CI would necessarily always jump to. I mean, now he is, like I said, accepting and very helpful. But those are the sort of things, I guess, the conflicts that maybe potentially, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, but PTAs going PT have to deal with, is that I don't want to go in thinking I know stuff. I mean, like I said, I've been practicing now for 8 years. I feel like I am a very decent PTA. I feel like I'm growing, still growing in the physical therapy community, but I feel like, it's harder being PTA, going PT in the clinic, because number one, you ain't getting paid for your treatments. And number two, you kind of have to hold back a little bit, like I said, because you have to understand that these RCIs are, just like me. I mean, when I've had students, in the past as a PTA, I want to just jump in. It's just nature, first nature, because you're so used to doing it on your own, that when you have someone else doing it, you kind of want to do things your way, and that's fine, but that's probably one of the challenges. But aside from that, I'm learning a lot. I'm grateful. I'm tired a lot because my CI is pretty much in charge of the amputee department, and so we're going between clinics, we're seeing all kinds of different patients, but I love it. I mean, I'm happy that it's almost over. because I can't wait. Like, I guess another thing too, like I said, being a PTA, going PT, when it comes to the treatment aspect, it's like, ugh, like I'm doing this. This is what I would typically do, and maybe even more, except you don't get paid for it, and you're there 40 hours a week plus. I mean, with my CI, sometimes 50 plus hours. He works like crazy. But yeah, it's been an interesting journey thus far. I also bought the Therapy Ed book, but my goal is not to start studying that Therapy Ed book for boards until the completion of this clinical. So I'm using all of the clinical to review all of my lectures. I mean, literally, I'm going like note by note, slide by slide, page by page, to make sure that I am not just, remembering bits and pieces of things, but actually understanding the whole picture. So I'm studying, I'm quizzing myself, I'm reviewing, I'm putting, certain things to knowledge in the clinic as I'm working. So it's kind of nice. It's very nice to have that. But yeah, to those going, and another thing too, to PTAs who want to go PT, like, this whole not working situation is tough financially because literally, like, for 19 weeks I can't work. I have to be consistently dedicated to my clinicals, and it's pretty tough. I'm not even gonna lie, financially it's tough, but you know what? I signed up for it. I knew what I was getting myself into, and I'm doing it. And by any means, as I've said in my previous videos, I don't do it for the money, because if it was for the money, I would not be here, trust me. But I'm doing it for the passion, and I'm doing it because I do want to have my own autonomy. And so, yeah, guys, so that's the update. I'm going to try to get more videos. My holdback was I'm getting together my equipment to do better quality videos. Like I said, my videos are not just going to be school-based, but life in school, life after school. I want to, kind of help people who are in the process or want to be in the process of becoming a PT or a PTA. So yeah, guys, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I hope you guys are doing well. I mean, we're like a few days away from March. Don't forget, guys, any questions, concerns, anything that you want to share with me, you could always send me an email, pta2dpt@gmail.com. I'll post it down in the comment box. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share the video if you found it helpful. And I'll talk to y'all later.